So, hello to everyone who's watching. I am not beautified at all. My hair is wrapped up. And that's okay because the focus of this video is not on me. I just recently did a collaboration project with Shemi Dixon. And she's doing a project called Playing With Me. I'm actually going to put her link in my description section of this video. And I believe that she's following Southern Gals, who's also, she's another link. I'll also put her link inside the description section. It's called Playing With Me, and it's actually decorating a journal mixed media style, which makes it more fun to plan and everything like that. And I know for me, I will have several to-do lists, and sometimes it's just like, sometimes I even feel like overwhelmed planning, and that's crazy. You plan so you won't be overwhelmed, but then when you planning, you feel overwhelmed. But I know through prayer and stuff like that, it'll get better, and I have gotten better. I have to say, even though sometimes, you know, it's like, oh my God, and sometimes it's just like if you have too much on your plate, that's going to be a problem as well. So, but at any rate, I like art. I love journaling. And so when I saw what Shemi Dixon was doing, it sparked the interest in me, because I believe if I do see my pages with more color and I get to do art in my journal, it'll probably make it, I know it will make it more exciting for me. I've done mixed media art. I'm fairly new at it, and I'm getting better through, like, you know, learning different techniques from different people, so forth and so on. But I never thought to do it in my planner. I will doodle in my planner, but I never thought just do your planner, mixed media stuff. So I'm excited. But to start off, I got this small journal, this small planner. I didn't get anything big. Actually, I went to Kmart and I really couldn't find anything big. So I got this. And I figure it's okay, because I'll get a larger one. Let me just try it out and see how it is, how the process goes, and then I'll go on to something much larger if I can handle this. But anyway, I like this because it's not dated. It's an undated planner, so I get to start, you know, anywhere at any month. And it has address, and it's really tiny, so I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this, because when I look at the other planners, like Shemi Dixon and yeah, Southern Gals, I took a look at hers, I think, really quick. Their planner is not this small, but I think it's going to push me to be a bit more creative, to just fit stuff. But I'm doing, I decided to do this video because I'm going to, you see I'm tearing off this sticker right here. So what I'm going to do, step one, I did a mixed media piece, and I'm going to show that. And I'm going to make it, I was looking at Southern Gals, and I'm going to put her link to the video that I got this from, about making your own stickers. Now, I've had this for a while, and I've made like one page of stickers before, but it's not something that I liked when I did it. I did like it, but it's not something that I had continued to do, but I had plans to do it, so I just had this to the side. So when I saw her video about making your own stickers, she was using a small Xylon machine. It's a handy. It's nothing that you plug in. It's not electric. It's manual. And I don't have that. And right now I'm not purchasing anything. I'm using the stuff that I have, and that's pushing me to be a bit more creative, to make my own stuff. But I'm going to use this sticker project paper, which puts it in the printer. So I'm going to print out a piece that I did, the collaboration piece that I did with Shemi, because it has my picture on it. It's based on a Dr. Seuss quote, why fit in when you were born to stand out? And I really like that. It's an eclectic journal piece. Oh, matter of fact, I have it here. I was going to pull it up on the screen. I am going to turn the screen around in a moment. This is it. Right here. Right. And it's really eclectic. It's nothing about this, I think, that is like fits in like the norm, with the exception of a picture and maybe this embellishment. By the time I did all of this other put all those other different types of elements on it and images and decorations or whatever, it sure isn't like the norm. It's a bit abstract in the back there, even though you can make out the hearts. But I'm going to make a small one of this on my computer, and then I'm going to put the sticker paper in and print it. So give me a moment. I'm going to turn it around and let you see the screen, and then you won't be able to see the printer, but I'm going to show you the rest of the project. Okay, so that's coming there. And so now I have to pull up the image, insert, picture. Eclectic art. So I have it saved. Take a picture of everything. There it goes. So let me put this down a bit. So here's the image, and I'm gonna print it out. I'm gonna pull this in some, because of course it doesn't need to be that big, because okay, so that's it. I wonder if that's still too, I think in a way it's not, it's too wide. So let me not make it so wide. I hope it doesn't look funny at this point. And then I'll bring it down some. I think that's okay. So I'm going to print it out on paper and then see how that is. And then I'll be back. Okay, so this is it printed out, and I realized that this is definitely way too small. I guess it looks large on the screen, but overall it's not. It looked big before, but it's not that big. So I'm actually going to widen this out, because this is tiny. Okay, so I'm going to widen this out. I'm glad though. I'm glad that that was a bit too tiny, because then it good, because I like that. And now I'm going to print it. I'm going to print it just like this, with the sticker label, and I'm going to make sure I put it on best, because even with that came out. I don't know if you can see how good it is on the camera. Sometimes you really can't, but I can see it very, very clear when I'm looking at it in real life. So, and that wasn't even printed on the best. So I'm gonna, how can I do this? Print. Okay, and then I'll go to portrait orientation. That's correct. I think I have to go to print properties for the best image. Print properties. Okay, so what I'll do is, okay, here we go. I was getting ready to say I'll come back, but I'm sorry, you all out of frame. You can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. I'm sorry about that. This is the first time I'm doing this like this. I've done a video with my camera facing my computer screen for a message I had, but borders, borderless off. I wonder, should I put a border? Let me just try it. Oh, I don't know how that's gonna come out, but let's see. Borderless on, keep this setting, and I will change it later. Okay, restore my there are one more. Okay, restore my previous setting. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with that. So this is, let me make sure it's on best. Border best. Okay, and I'm using plain paper. Oh yeah, because it's a sticker, so I don't have to worry about it. I was thinking about, oh my God, when I have to glue it down, but let me show you the sticker paper. This is what it looks like. This is what the sticker paper looks like, and then you get the peeling off in the back. But of course, you know, I'm gonna have to trim it. So I'm excited. Let me see what's gonna happen. Oh my God, do I know how to put this in? All right, hold on. Okay, so this is it. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to turn the camera down, and then this is just gonna be only the first thing I'm gonna put on here. Of course, I'm gonna put other stuff on the front cover, but so far I'm enjoying this process. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Okay, so here goes. I'm gonna use this paper cutter here. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, move this over and this over. Okay, so I'm just gonna right now I'm gonna cut this off, and I'm not gonna throw away all of this what is this this scrap sticker paper. I'm gonna use it for something else. That's a good thing. Make paint on it and make some additional stickers and then cut it out. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure this is even, and then I'm gonna cut. And then, oh, I should have cut that all the way down, but that's alright. Then I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm not gonna let you watch me cutting it, so I'll be back once I cut it out. Okay, so I got it cut out. I just want to trim this off a little bit. I missed a little white spot here, and so I'm just gonna trim that. Okay, good. So here is the image, and here is the planner. So I originally thought to put that here in the middle, but because of this, I don't want that there. I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna decorate. It's mixed media, so it's supposed to be a little bit, you know, abstract and all that. Well, not necessarily, but so I'm putting this here. It probably would have been easier if I would have put something down there to let me see if I put this here to see the image more. So give me a moment. I'm gonna put something there. I'm gonna have to make something. Okay, so what I decided to do was get like really nifty, and I'm gonna put some white paint there. I'm gonna see how this gonna come out. And one thing I like about mixed media is if it comes out kind of crazy, it's gonna be fun anyway. It'll be fine. Because there's really no mistakes. I can always do something to make it better. So I'm gonna just put a little bit of paint here. I hope it doesn't melt, because this is like a vinyl type. Oh, but this is not a vinyl type. It is actually vinyl. Hold on, let me get my brush. Okay, here's the brush. So I'm going to. What happened here? A little bit of paint. That's alright. But I'm just gonna put some paint here, and I'm gonna make a heart. Make a little heart, a white heart. Okay, and I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna make it nice. I just think the stick will show up better if it has some white underneath it. Make sure the sticker doesn't get ruined. I like doing hearts. It's one of my favorite things to do. Easy too. I'm not that much of a concrete artist. I'm learning though. I try not to be intimidated by what I see. And God has me doing some things anyway, practicing some things. So step by step. I'm not trying to be Vincent. What's his name? Van Gogh. Famous artist. I just like one of I'm something proud of it. Alright, so that's my heart. So let me put you on pause. I'm gonna dry that out. Let you see a little bit of the drying process. This is like eating too. It's not a blow dryer. Okay, so the heart has dried, so a lot. And so now here's the sticker. So I'm going to put it. I have to make this heart larger. Yeah, I have to do the heart much larger. Oh my god. Okay. So I ended up making a box with the white paint, because no matter what I did with the heart, that heart, and then I enlarged it, it wasn't large enough for the sticker. So, and then I made a heart down here because I really liked the way that the sticker looked. The heart looked. So I said, let me just do it down here, and then I just made a white box here for the sticker. So now I'm going to apply the sticker. There it is. And and that should help with it. I'm still going to decorate around it. Wait. Okay. There we go. So, and I'll trim this. I think I'll just trim that on the side there. And so here it goes. It still wasn't large enough, but that's good enough for now. I'm going to decorate around it. And I'm pushing this. I have a bone folder. Hold on. Okay, so here's a bone folder. And so I'm just going to use it to take out any wrinkles. And I see there's some paint coming up. But I'm going to decorate around that. So that'll be fun. And so, and I'm going to trim this on the edge. I'll come back. You don't need to see me trim it. Okay, so I trimmed it. So far this is it. And I'm going to see what I can do around it for a moment. Give me a moment. What I can do around the edges. Okay, so I have this washi tape. It's post office washi tape. So I decided that I would use that. Not so much post office, but like mail images, stamps. And since this is a planner, and it's about being on the go and the things you need to do, I think that will be a nice fit. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it. I'm not going to finish this right now. This is just until. And so I will put this up here. So it's mixed media style, so it's not going to look or, oops, I made a mistake. Hold on, let me get that. Okay, so far, so this is what we have, and I like it so far. It's nowhere near done, but I put washi tape, some keys here, antique looking keys, the mail images, washi up here, and I still have this part here. That still needs to dry. It's a lot of texture on there. I'm gonna leave that in there, the picture of me doing a collaboration mixed media, the collaboration mixed media piece that I did with Shemi Dixon. So that's it for now, and when I do the other part, I'll record that as well. Thanks for watching. God bless you.